Okay. Um, Hello everybody, this is Kristomaster4 here. Welcome to Kristomaster4's Take On, where I discuss my opinion with the rest of the world, even if you don't care. This episode, I'm doing a top 6 on characters on a little show that many of you might know or not. Here's a hint, if you look at the title there also. But here's another hint. My Little Pony. Okay. I'm not gonna purposely sing off key. But this is my top 6 favorite ponies of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, the 6 main characters. Now, keep in mind this is my opinion, so whatever you can have a favorite character if you want. It's fine by me. I don't really care. But this is my personal list on who I think is favorite in terms of who they are and how they act. Number 6 is Applejack. Applejack is a hard-working country bumpkin pony who has extended family across the whole world and is, well, tendering Sweet Apple Acres with her apple bucking skills, and along with her brother Big Macintosh, her sister Apple Bloom, and her grandmother Granny Smith. There we go. The reason I put her on this low on the list is not because I hate them. In fact, I don't hate any of the characters in the show. It's just that she personally doesn't really stand out to me. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, she's kind. She's hardworking. She's got that southern drawl to her. She's voiced by Ashley Ball, which doesn't really make a difference in the listing. But she's all right, I guess. She doesn't really stand out to me in terms of character traits. She's the element of honesty, for all you don't know, which you probably wouldn't if you don't watch the show. But number 6 is Applejack. Number 5 is Rarity. She used to be my least favorite character when I first started watching the show, but she sort of grew up on me, I guess. Rarity is the element of generosity. She's fashionista pony that likes fashion. She's over dramatic constantly and melodramatic, and drama is pretty much her entity. And she's a proper prim lady who likes to be around the posh, the posh, the rich, all that. And the only reason that Applejack went lower is that because, along with Rarity, I feel that because of the fact that she's constantly dramatic, makes for a lot of good jokes and a lot of funny lines, especially of all the worst things that could happen, this is the worst possible thing. Okay, I'll do that. But well, it's one of my favorite lines from her. But yeah, she sort of grew upon me. I mean, she can be really prissy. She can be very pretentious at times. But I don't know. She grew upon me more than Applejack did, so that must mean something. Number 5 goes to Rarity. Number 4 goes to everyone's favorite pony, Twilight Snow Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is the athletic pony of the 6 characters. She's brash, she's egotistical, she's fast, she's nothing like Sonic, she's the element of loyalty, which I find very ironic how she's loyal but yet egotistic, whatever. The reason she's up on 4 as a little under my top 3 is because she makes a lot of mistakes, but she learns from them. I mean, except in Mare Duel, which apparently everyone hates that episode, but I'm not getting into episodes. I'm getting into characters. Rainbow Dash is my 4th favorite pony because she constantly proves herself. She constantly is awesome, to be perfectly honest. And well, I guess I'll talk about episode, but according to Wonderbolt Academy Season 3, Episode 7, we see her Season 1 comparison pony, Lightning Dust, and the actual Rainbow Dash. And we see how she's grown from Season 1, from the egotistical, I want to be the best that no one ever was, To catch him is my test, to train him is my cause. Also, to be the best flyer Equestria. She still has that dream, but that's beside the point. Point is that she grew. She matured from her original state, which I thought in fact, when I first saw her, she was originally right where Rarity is currently. So she grew up for me as well. So yeah, number 4 spot goes to Rainbow Dash. Number 3, we go to my top 3 favorite characters. Next is the oh happy Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie is the, if I could explain, the ADHD of the group. I should know. Okay, but in all honesty, she's the element of laughter. She's very kooky. She breaks the fourth wall a lot. She's the comic relief of the show, pretty much. And she works. I guess she stays at the now personality. She always has good intentions. She does many things wrong. She's sort of like a really she's sort of like a childish, like 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 your like your best friend's sister, just hyped up on sugar. She's more so like that in a lot of ways. But also she has one of the best she has made one of the best songs in the series. Smile, Smile, Smile is one of my favorite songs in the series, and probably one of my top 100 songs of all time. Top 50 songs of all time. And yeah, she's made, in fact, she was the first one to ever sing in the show. Although the first 2 or 3 songs that she sang were meh at best. They were meh at best, nothing really outstanding about any of them, but yeah. Pinkie Pie goes to top 3. 3. Number 2. Number 2. Who's number 2? Twilight Sparkle is number 2. Twilight Sparkle is the main protagonist of season 1 and the first character introduced to us in the series. The first pony introduced to us in the series. She is a bookworm. She is a I'm wondering who I can compare her to. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. But she's a bookworm. She loves reading. At first, she was actually sort of not an outcast, but sort of like keeping to herself, keeping away from others. She didn't like making friends, and she wanted to be around her books. She has a faithful companion called Spike the Dragon. He's not a pony. He's a dragon. He's a baby dragon. He's voiced by a woman, which I don't know the reason why a lot of guy characters are voiced by women, but that's beside the point. The point is that Twilight is kind of cool. She recently became a princess, and everyone was up in arms about that. But you know what I think? I think it was a badly good thing they did to her. That made no sense. What I mean is that they, as the season 3 finale showed, and Twilight becoming a princess, it showed that she grew. It showed that she matured over the years. She wanted to make friends. She knew that she couldn't live without them, otherwise she would be lonely. Hell, even the freaking movie explained that as well. If I had a clip to show. But well, I could edit it in, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, even the movies, like you can. I'm paraphrasing here. You can accept friends, or you could just be lonely. The choice is yours. I'm paraphrasing here. Don't quote me on that. But that's what. That's what I think of Twilight. She's a good character. Plus, she has one of the most. Oh. Pause. Let's get back on Pinkie Pie for a second. I'd also like to mention that I love the way she freaked out in Party of One. And the way that she freaked out was pretty amazing, and it's probably my favorite moment of the series. Back on Twilight. See, transitioning here. This also leads to the same deal. She had a very great, funny, and always my favorite freak out of the series. even more than Pinky's. In Lesson Zero, she just goes insane because she's going to be late. Hell, she's. It kind of reminds me of what my sister goes through. But anyway. But anyway. She resolves it, and then everyone writes letters and all that stuff. So Twilight's number 2. So what does that mean for number 1? Who's going to be my personal best character in the show? Fluttershy. Let me make it clear. The shy, timid character in the show is my personal favorite. You know why? She's the cutest character in the show. She's adorable. She's shy. She constantly proves herself throughout all of her shy, timid activity, especially in Dragon Shy, in Lesson Zero, in Putting Your Hoof Down, and in freaking Keep Calm and Flutter On. She constantly proves herself, and I'm pretty sure the show loves to make fun of her or with her, and likes to, have fun with the character, because I feel like with her and with Rarity, they like to make fun. Her, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie, they always like to have fun with the character, and even Rainbow Dash and Twilight at times. But I mean, I guess that's one thing that they don't outstand from Applejack, is that the show, I think, likes to have fun with the character, and I feel that they do that the best with Fluttershy, because like every episode that I've seen with her in, she's always adorable, she's always cute, she doesn't go out of character, she's just amazing, like that, and I'm sort of like that too, but that's not, no, you didn't hear anything. So yeah, Fluttershy, in my opinion, is best pony. If you have any discussion on who you think is the best character, main character of the show, not any background ponies like Derpy Hooves, who's badass as well. If you have any comments on who you think is the best character, main character of the show, put in the comments below what you think, and we can discuss if we want. If you have any objections, if you have any comments, if you have anything to do with the show, main characters that you feel is better than the others that I haven't mentioned, please notify me, because I'd be glad to know if I forgot anything. I sort of would love to hear from all these other people who really like these ponies, because there's a lot of different reasons why people like them, and I'd like to really, know about this. So, other than that, this has been Kristomaster4's take on the top 6 characters, main characters, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. See you guys next time for another video. Goodbye. Terrible cop out at black nerd comedy.